And we're recording.
Okay, great. So for the first time in the last few videos with Tagg, I'm not going to start off with some snarky comment. I'm just going to say that, hi, my name is Roger. I'm here with Tagg. She's my co-host on this YouTube channel. And this YouTube channel that we have is about finding affordable housing for everyday people. And today we're going to take a look at a house located in Alderpoint, California. Now, we did some videos on this general area last week. I think they're all public videos now. You know, we scheduled them when we did them. In case you're curious. And this particular one is actually kind of compares pretty favorably, I think, to the ones that we looked at. It is a 2,800 square foot house on a 10-acre lot. Those are both pretty good sized numbers, and I would be very happy with either one. In fact, actually, until now in my own lifetime, I'm in my mid-60s. The largest house I've owned is a 2,700 square foot house. So this is bigger than anything I've ever owned. It's for sale for $159,999, so $160,000. 4-bedroom, 1 bath. We've got and this has got to be, this is, right, Tagg, the most photos we've ever seen on any of the houses we've reviewed. 66 photos on the realtor.com website.
Yes, it's definitely up there. One of the, so hopefully we have some great indoor photos and it's not just outside photos.
Well, I can neither confirm nor deny because I looked at so many houses before settling on this one and the other two that we're recording today that I'm unsure which ones were, images in my head from ones I looked at and rejected, or whether they're from this one. So I might be as surprised as you are. I'm not sure. Anyway, I will stop with my yakety yak now so that you can give us your impressions. Do you have some stats, some population and those sorts of stats for the area for us before?
Yes, I sure do. For Alderpoint, California, there is 91. That is a population, 91 people. Now God. The median household age is 68. And so with that being said, this community has and this is a poor choice of words, but when you think about 68 being the median income or median age, you can start to look at it from an optimistic mindset of that this is an area that has a chance to grow with younger people. So
okay.
That's in my thought process. Oh, it actually says the median age is 70. So my bad. Median income is $62,731 in 2020, and that's all the data that's on here. So it says here that population of 91 with 79 identified as 2 or more races. So that's neither here nor there for me. But the fact that there's room for expansion and growth, that's what I'm looking at.
Okay. We don't often get information about the diversity of an area, so that's nice to see too.
No, I just don't include it. I just don't include it.
I understand. You actually don't see yourself as a Black woman or African American woman. You just see yourself as an American. That's what I've known about you the whole time we've known each other. But I'm always aware that I'm an old white guy, and none of those are really desirable. Desirable things these days.
Mhm.
I've always, had to deal with the fact that, well, hold on, let me not get into a pity party. But what I'm trying to say is, you make certain assumptions about people based on their appearance. And,
Mhm.
my values have never been what often are the values of people that are my age, my skin color, my gender. I'm not like that. I'm the one that, let me just stop right here. Maybe when we do our, let's see, our next celebration videos, we decided is on our 500 subscriber, right? Because
Mhm.
yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about me so that I can share that with the viewers if they want to see it or hear it when we
Yeah.
get to 500 subscribers.
Yeah, yeah, anyone can look up the diversity. And,
Yes.
my situation and doing the genealogy type tests, and I found out that I'm more than one race. And so what's one without denying the other? So,
Mm, I
it's
see
just
your
one of
point.
those things. Yeah, that,
It's a
you
very
know
good
what?
point.
I am who I am, like Papa always say, I am what I am. And that's all
Uh-huh.
that I am. So, moving on about the property, 159,999. Man, that's a gorgeous view.
Isn't it?
2,800 square feet, I think, and on 10 acres. Even though the population might be very, very low, this is not a metropolitan area with all the mountains and scenery and stuff. I say this is tranquil, you know. And
Yeah.
if you are in a position that you can have a city home and a country home, go for it, because this is under $200,000.
Well under.
And yeah, and for your kids to be able to run around and be outdoors and breathe fresh air and enjoy the scenery and discover bugs and animals and things of that nature, I think it's well worth the price, and you're getting off cheap. It's better than therapy, the police station, or the hospital. So I'm just saying, great trade-off. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have a floor plan. That is awesome. All
I
right.
noticed that too.
So
Yes.
yes, let's take a quick peek at that and see what we got here. Okay, we have 2 stories, 2 floors, nice kitchen dining area that looks like it's an open area, and then you have 3 bedrooms in a row. Actually, 5. These are some nice sized rooms. So this is all on the first floor. And then upstairs, you have another family room, a bathroom up there. Is there only one bathroom? Yikes. Well, we would solve that problem downstairs, most definitely. With 5 bedrooms and one bathroom, that's going to be tough. Two
That's
bedrooms
going to be tough.
upstairs. Yeah, 3 actually, plus an office. I mean, my goodness, this is gigantic. This is huge. Okay. All right. Well, jumping back over to the exterior photos, I did want to do the fly around. I think this is a great feature. So let's
I don't think I
just
did it for
open this
this
up.
house, so I haven't seen it yet. So I'm curious myself. I'd like to see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. All right. So here it goes. It goes a little fast, but look at this. I mean, this is beautiful country, nice and green, crisp air. Um, you have a stream of water, which is great, especially being in California. You're near a body of water. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. Okay, let's exit out of that and go back over to the photos. Okay, exterior. All right, so um, this is common in this region to have this wood siding here, but you have a metal roof. So you're not going to need to maintain that roof like you would uh, the common uh,
Asphalt shingle.
text. Yeah, shingles. That's what I was trying to think of. Roof. So that's a plus there. You're saving a lot of money there. Now the siding, you might want to upgrade this or just refinish this or paint it or whatever. Um,
Maintain it.
yeah, maintain it in a smart way that's not going to cost you a lot of money to keep it maintained. Okay. I don't think I would want to be on a ladder every couple of years trying to repaint this home. But this is a beautiful driveway. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. It looks like it's in decent shape. It doesn't look like it's falling down around you. Okay, so we have a little bit more of the same photo. All right, but look at this. You have some outside activities. Build a tree house for the kids, and ooh, I like the front doors. That's gorgeous.
That is a pretty
It's a
set
nice.
of double doors. Yeah.
So we just need somebody to come in and do some tender loving care. I think I would create a front porch out here behind this stump and just go ahead and make this whole front a porch. Yeah, this looks good. And I like the fact that the home does back up to a hill, but you're not on top of the trees in case a tree does come down. It's not going to smash your home.
Like that
But
one
this,
house in a recent video had happened to it.
right, exactly. So I think I would do some type of siding on here just so the upkeep is
I'm,
cost effective, energy
I'm,
efficient.
I'm
Mhm.
guessing this is the westerly view because this siding looks beat down a bit more than the other photos we've seen so far.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? Yeah. So moving on. I gotta say thank you, photographer, for taking an agent, broker. Thank you for uh, the photos. This gives me such clarity when it comes to looking at properties that I'm interested in purchasing. Um, I want to know what I'm about to get into because this is a serious investment. This is supposed to last you a lifetime. Looks like you got some raised beds already started over here. That's great. And, with the rest of the scenery green and this is brown, I'm thinking that this could be hay. What do you think?
No, that makes sense to me. I mean, I'm not really much of a gardener / homesteader, but it does make perfect sense to me. You can see where the separation is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have laid down some hay to, maybe while they're waiting to plant the next crop, whenever seasonally these photos were taken. Let's see, it's been on the market for close to 3.5 months. The photos may have been taken. What would that put us in? July or August?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Today's we're a good ways into November, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, August is when I guess these photos were taken. So anyway, I don't know. It's definitely one of those, need to get to the house with your realtor, your buyer's representative realtor, to show it to you to you know check it out, see what it is like in real life instead of what the two of us doing some best guesstimate kind of things with it.
Yes.
I like that photo there, even though it's got the little disclaimer there over to the left.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
guess it's a fairly, sometimes stuff has some weird shapes to it in the lots that we look at. This one
Mm-hmm.
looks, pretty easy to see, fairly rectangular, and I do like that.
Yeah. Yeah. This looks great. I would make sure that the ground or the yard does have a some type of French drain or something. Um,
Uh-huh.
because you
For
do have a lot of trees around.
for erosion control.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Being this
Yeah.
far away and um this is I'm in love here. This looks
Is that
uh,
right?
yeah. Yes.
How cool would
Yeah.
it be if one of these houses that we're doing reviews for, you actually decide to buy it?
Yeah.
And it
I,
hadn't happened lately, but while we've been doing this earlier on, I think it happened more often. I think I was up to 5 or 6 houses that, if my situation that I have now had, wrapped itself up to, once she's finished with school next spring, I
mm-hmm.
would have bought houses 5 times probably with stuff that we saw.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time that I've heard you say that you would consider buying one of the houses we're reviewing. So that to me is kind of cool. Anyway, I don't think people really want to hear me talk about that sort of stuff, so I'll shut up and let you can continue on.
Mm-hmm. But you have your water here, which is great. I think it's really smart. If this is hay on the ground, I think that is really, really smart.
Before you go away, go back to the previous photo.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that could be a doghouse between those two large, presumably water storage tanks, but what do you figure the odds are that's their well house? And so maybe there's a water well on the property, so you don't have to buy city water. You get your
Yeah.
water from your well.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing a hard thumbs up to that possibility. Anyway,
Yeah.
please continue. I just want to throw that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look at that awful landscape and terrible view that you've got to have to look at.
Every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I
Yeah.
guess the only way you could really enjoy it is to get your cup of coffee in the morning and walk out there and have a look at it, huh?
That's the only way. No pollution. What would your life be like without it? Oh my goodness. No brick
And the
buildings.
air's probably fresh too, right? I mean, wouldn't it be?
Who would want to breathe fresh air? I mean, come on.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody knows we're being sarcastic here.
Oh my gosh. This is it. Hey, if you can have a summer house and live part of your time in the city and part of it in the uh, wilderness like this, I mean, this is more than just a cabin. I say, do it. Find a way to do it. Man, this kitchen is huge. You have a blank canvas. That's all I gotta say. You have a blank canvas. Okay.
So what do we got again? What was that?
You
One
have a
picture of the
blank
kitchen.
canvas.
There,
One picture.
yeah, there's a lot more in the more photos, but yeah, this is the one that they have in the kitchen category.
Yeah. That is ready for somebody to come in and design it. They're saying, please come design me. Come design me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely doors. That famous pole. Seemed like every studio I leased had at least one pole smack in the middle of the room.
Always messes up your enjoyment of a clear space, huh?
Yeah, especially with a ballroom and dancing, you just need a clear space, and because we go wall to wall, as far as choreography is concerned, and having that pole kind of messes you up. So you have to be kind of creative to get it to work with you, instead of work against you.
And for those of you that don't know what Tagg's referring to, she used to own a dance studio, actually more than one.
Yeah, I competed in ballroom, American Smooth, and rhythm, and country as well. Man. Okay, so I'm going to speed the process up a little bit. So this is an hour video that you have to sit through. So you can just see for yourself that this is a blank canvas. You don't have to take that much out in order to create the space that you want. And it's all about, the materials and what you bring in, and how you set this up for yourself for longevity. So this is great. Yeah, full of possibilities. Nice size rooms. These rooms are huge. Yes.
Looks like whoever owned the house previously did not know an electrician, and apparently there weren't any available locally to properly run all this electrical work.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so this must be the upstairs.
Yeah.
And look at all this natural lighting. I wonder if the project was just abandoned, or it was just too much. I mean, this is 2,800 square feet, and materials do get expensive.
It's a lot of drywall, a lot of framing, a lot of everything. Yeah.
A lot of flooring, a lot of fixtures, a lot of outlets. You'll be surprised how that stuff adds up. We're not even talking about labor yet.
Absolutely. All right.
That's why 1,500 is good enough for me. That's a sweet spot. I mean, anything bigger than that, you need a staff. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the potential that this home has.
Yeah.
You just imagine sitting here with your cup of coffee or crossword puzzle, I don't know, and just taking this all in. This is beautiful. This looks like some high quality flooring.
I'm impressed by the pattern that they've laid this out in. I can't even tell for sure if it's a high-end flooring product, but the pattern that they formed with it, I'm impressed by. Got to give props to whoever did that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I guess we're, without spending a whole lot of time on things, are you ready for me, or do you want to throw in some more remarks, Tagg?
I'm all ready. I'm all set. Yes, let's go ahead and wrap this up. We're into 23 minutes, and so if there's more information anybody wants, it's on realtor.com.
Sure, absolutely. So at the end of our videos, I'd just like to take a minute to say to folks that are actually watching our videos, we do appreciate it. We want to thank you for watching us. The good, the bad, the ugly, that, is me talking in a YouTube video. And what we really hope is that something that Tagg or myself may have said that you find helpful in your own home buying journey, whether you're looking specifically at this house or this community or whatever. We just, wish you the best of luck, and we hope things do work out for you, that you find a house that's that suits you and your needs, you and your family's needs. So best of luck to you for that. And I'll stop talking now and hand things off to Tagg to close this out for the day. Y'all take care.
And I'm here to remind you that your dream home might be a DIY away if you're into fixer-uppers or homegrown gardens. This channel is your go-to for real freedom through affordable living and homesteading. If you have an area of interest or a property you would like to get the word out, post a link in the comment section. We are more than happy to share your information. After all, it's about people helping people, and we will catch you next video.